Mental health is an important part of overall wellness and one that is often overlooked. But the providers at Larson Mental Health can help. One of their practitioners, Brandon Burrell, joins us now over Zoom. And Brandon, thank you so much for being with us. Let's start off by basically asking you, what types of conditions do you treat?
Well, I spend a good portion of my time treating children, so a lot of that happens to be anxiety and depression, some of the social isolation issues that they have. And then with adults, it's really just about anything. What I'm seeing the most lately is a lot of depression and some pretty persistent anxiety just because of the COVID-19 pandemic. And although I think people are just about getting in to see somebody about that right now. So myself or some of our other providers, I know there's definitely a need.
That's actually what leads me to my next question, really about people scheduling an appointment and why should they do that right now with Larson Mental Health?
I would say primarily one of the best reasons to schedule right now is that we do have some providers open, which, I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that people weren't really leaving their house very often. And we were all told to stay at home and people were staying away from medical environments altogether. And so, the schedule has been more open than it would be otherwise. And it certainly is the case that it's very, very difficult to find a psychiatric provider unless someone's newer to a practice or unless you want to wait a month or two.
Why is the medication management component of treatment so important?
My personal perspective on medication management and either beginning or starting medications is that they don't do everything right away, but the longer you stay on them and the more likely you are to start to notice that things in your life are getting better. And it really does take somebody with, a lot of attention to detail to figure out exactly what's being tolerated, what is causing problems, and what might not be the best medication at all. I frequently find myself taking people off some of their medications at times just because it doesn't seem like a great fit and nobody's got to ask them enough of those questions.
Well, Brandon, we appreciate you being with us. Larson Mental Health accepts most health insurances and also offers online scheduling. You can visit them at larsonmentalhealth.com or call 303-945-9739. They paid for today's segment.